And Nadir Tharp, who sat much of the first half when he picked up his second foul.
Now McGlynn getting the start here in the second half for Towson.
Playing time, which is what you want from bench players. A lot of production in short playing time stints.
Bounce pass.
State is not nearly what Kansas is. The number of quality players. So they have to have guys play better than they have had all year.
Ellis wide open, jumper good.
It is, and the problem becomes some of the teams that are in the bottom of the standings start knocking off the middle teams. And
Alley-oop, look out.
well, he wasn't laughing this afternoon at shoot around either. He knew this TCU team, this is the real deal. This is a team that presents issues and has talent at every position.
They're going to the ball screen continuity, trying to isolate Perry Ellis right here. Spin.
Ellis went right at Bond.
A prayer, but at the same time a smart one, because you know you got your rebounder there. Mason the pull-up.
His arm, but the officials, they've tightened up this game in the second half. First game they were letting them play. Second half, they signaled early, like, hey, we're tightening this game up.
5 team fouls against TCU, just 1 for Kansas, and a finish by
backside have got to rotate. You can't allow someone to pick and pop out there all by himself.
The applause you heard in the background was not for Reed's comments, although they were brilliant. They were for
By Southwell. Kansas looks to reverse the ball. They do a good job of it. They go to Markeith on one side. Then they'll come back to Marcus.
Too talented in this matchup situation. He's got to find a way to get free.
More on Robinson right now. English on Wesley.
Easiest guy to guard is the guy that's stationary. He's stationary, not active enough.
And Bill Self was a little bit concerned if they went zone to Missouri, would his team settle? Has a 4-point lead in the ball as we near the final 4 minutes of regulation.
And maybe the final 4 minutes ever on this floor in the border war.
Robinson again.
with 250 yards receiving in one game against Carver as a sophomore. Inside, Aldridge up and in.
Will take the floor. Eggleseder is back in with a game-high 7. Marcus Morris leads Kansas with 5. Sharon Collins. Tyrell Reed for 3. Time that Kansas usually shifts into gear. How will Northern Iowa handle that?
Well, they really need some contributions from Xavier Henry, I think.
Collins.
Junk things to the game by far than Kansas has.
They've just been grinding to stay in this.
Taylor draws the foul, nearly made him per game. Buford is 2 for 10 from the field today.
Beat jumped out on him. Hornbeak on the drive.
Done is hit the ball.
Kansas by 23.
Boy, the screens are so crisp right now for Kansas.
Capable, so you have to honor him. You have to be connected with Randall on the perimeter, so he's going to get chances to attack one-on-one. He's just got to be efficient.
That's Tharp.
We're underway. Nadir Tharp, the point guard for the Jayhawks, was benched earlier this season. He's responded well. Working around the perimeter on a dump down. Ellis leans in for the bucket.
Remember, Wayne Selman got off to that terrific start, has not really been much of a factor offensively since.
Green step in 3.